What's up, Yellow Jackets? I'm Alea.
And I'm Brooke. Welcome to this week's episode of Yellow Jacket Life.
First up, we have Let's Talk About It with Becca.
I'm Becca, and we're asking, what is your favorite college football player?
Josh Turbyville.
Thank you. And your favorite college football player is?
Navy Schuler.
Thank you. Who is your favorite college football player?
Ryan Williams.
Thank you. Who is your favorite college football player?
Navy Schuler.
Thank you. Who is your favorite college football player?
Garrett Newsomeyer.
Now let's learn how to make a delicious breakfast burrito in Cooking with Peyton.
Hi, I'm Peyton and welcome to Cooking Chronicles. This morning I'll be making breakfast burritos. For your ingredients, you'll want any sort of shredded cheese. I'll be using Kraft Mexican for this recipe, but you can also use sharp cheddar. I have Squire sausage, but you can also use bacon or any other sort of meats that you want. I just don't eat bacon. You'll need utensils of your choice. Any tortillas. I am using just vision tortillas. They're smaller than the big ones. I don't want the big ones for this. I don't think they're necessary. Also, 3 eggs. Before I start cooking anything, spray the pan. All good. And I just sprayed this with Pam, simple stuff, you know, just so the scramble slides around easier. And we're gonna add that in. In place. First, place down a tortilla. Then you're going to need your eggs. And now, cheese. Once again, I'm just using Mexican cheese. That's what I prefer, and usually what my family will eat. And there we have it for the sausage, egg, cheese breakfast burritos. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Next, Felix asked Miss Cordy 13 random questions.
Hey, I'm Felix, and I'm here today with
Miss Cordy.
Miss Cordy. What's your favorite color?
Teal.
What's your favorite food?
Mexican food.
What's your favorite movie?
I have a lot of favorite movies. I don't think I could pick.
What's your favorite TV show?
I have a few. Stranger Things, Game of Thrones, Walking Dead.
What's your favorite style of music?
Really any kind of music. I'm really into like the Benson Boone kind of sound right now.
What's your favorite vacation spot?
Beach or mountains. Not picky.
What's your favorite candy?
I love Sour Patch Kids.
Have you read any books recently?
Yes, I love to read, but recently we just finished 1984 in our dystopian lit class.
Do you have any hobbies? If so, what?
I raise chickens and ducks and rabbits, and that's a lot of fun.
What accomplishments are you the proudest of?
I am most proud of my children. I am very proud of them and our family.
What is something you want to accomplish?
I would just love to help as many students as I can achieve the goals and dreams that they have.
Do you play any instruments? If so, what?
I don't play any instruments. I love to sing, though. That's one of my hobbies.
Thank you.
Next in Sports Talk, Alea talks with Coach Brown about the volleyball season and with Caden Gurney about the golf team's recent tournaments.
Hi, I'm Alea.
And I'm Coach Brown.
And I'm going to be asking her some questions about the volleyball team. So what are some challenges that you guys have faced from this year?
I would say our biggest challenge would be communication. When the team is on and they're communicating, things look great. When things get tough and we shut down and we stop talking, things can be a little bit more challenging for us. So I would say from day one to now, our communication's picked up, but we still need to be building our communication.
And also, how has losing Hadley affected the team?
Oh man, it's been really tough. Hadley is a middle blocker for us. She is a senior. She plays with a lot of heart. She puts up a nice big block. I think it's been really tough on the whole team as a whole, losing her. Caitlin Shepard has stepped in, and she has really done a good job of doing what the team needs and filling that spot, though.
And what is your outlook for this season?
Well, we just played our last regular season game last night. It didn't end up how we wanted to, but overall, I've been really pleased with how hard the girls have worked. And we go into district tournament on Monday. Real excited. I just found out, actually right before Alea came and grabbed me, that we will actually get to host the first round of tournament. We ended up fourth. Which I feel like the girls have fought hard all season, and we get to play against Loudon, which we've split with them. So we've got a great chance of advancing and moving on Tuesday, and we'll go on and play the number 1 seed, which would be Alcoa, and we would play that game at Anderson County High School.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Alea.
I'm Caden.
And I'm going to be asking him some questions about the golf team. So how was your regular season?
We had some good rounds, had some bad rounds. Some days, all of us went downhill. Some days we all went uphill. But, had our good days, had our bad days.
So how is state going to be looking for you guys?
Well, we have one team, Stewart County, who is they're dominating this year, but we've beat them the past 3 years in a row. So as long as all our guys can show up and play their game this year, we should be able to bring it home one more time.
And what are some challenges you guys have faced at your golf meets?
Well, we lost 3 seniors, and 1 junior moving to Arizona. That one kind of threw us off. But, we get 5 players, and this year we only really have 4 that can play the game and show up. So, Mason, he has his good days. He has his bad days. Hayden, Nate, Mason, and me, we're the ones that are, we're there to play and bring it home, hopefully.
Thank you. Next, Eli talks with Mr. Lane about this past weekend's band competition.
I'm Eli, and I'm here with Mr. Lane, the band director, and we're going to be talking about their competition last week. So, Mr. Lane, how do you think the band performed overall last week?
Yeah, so overall we performed very well. I think we did very well. There are always some things that I want back. Some things that don't go as planned, but no performance is ever perfect. So in spite of some of those things, we performed very well. We placed first in our class in percussion and band, and second in color guard. So for a first competition, you couldn't ask for much better.
Was there any particular challenges the band faced during this event?
Well, with the hurricane and all the rain, we weren't able to practice outside last week. So we were only really able to work on some of the musical aspects. We weren't able to work on the marching, and you've got to do both together in order to. It's to make sure that it's all put together. You could do one, you could do the other, but you have to have them both together for the finished product. So it's kind of hard when, after 3 days of having to be inside, that to just kind of go out there and run it with both parts, both aspects.
Which section of the band do you think stood out the most during your performance?
Well, they all played very well. It's a real team effort. Everybody has to contribute equally, but so they all did really well. There's I would say I would like to give some congratulations there to our woodwind section. They've got a lot of heavy features in the show, and they've really been working to get the finite details of those passages really worked out, and I think they played them very well on Saturday.
Is there anything you would like to say to your band members watching?
I may not tell you enough, but I am proud of you. You all did awesome. I can't wait to see how much more, what else we can do this season.
This has been Mr. Lane with the band.
That's it for this week. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, go Jackets.